Hi, I'm Enda Cunningham from Tribune.ie, here with a look at some of the stories we've got for you in this week's Galway City Tribune. Our main story this week is that the Gardaí across Galway are seizing up to 40 cars per week, mainly for insurance, tax and NCT offences. Any vehicle being driven without insurance can be seized on the spot by Gardaí, while if the tax has expired for more than 2 months, the vehicle can also be taken. A covered food, craft and flea market in the city centre, which would be run in conjunction with markets in towns around the county, is a key component of a new 5-year plan outlined by Galway Chamber of Commerce. Relatives of people who attended the emergency department at UHG this week described conditions there as horrific, with patients being stripped of every scrap of dignity they had. They said the last straw was the arrival of drunken casualties from Rag Week celebrations who looked to be admitted for minor injuries. The Students' Union at NUIG is urging the authorities to undertake an independent safety audit of the city's waterways to see how they can be made safer in a bid to thwart drownings. Once again, we have extensive coverage of the proposed city bypass in a week in which Transport Minister Paschal Donoghue was told in the Dáil that all 6 proposed routes are a complete and utter madness. Boat owners in the Claddagh are urging the authorities to bring the full weight of the law against food businesses who they claim are illegally dumping grease down the drains. They say the discharge of oil, fat and grease is damaging boats and creating an eyesore. We have lots of photos from the annual National Breast Cancer Research Institute ball in the G Hotel, from the St Columba's Credit Union annual dinner at the Clayton, and the launch of One Book, One Galway at the City Library. There's a feature too on juvenile arthritis, which affects around 1,000 children in Ireland, including 11-year-old Misha French from Renmore. And in sport, Galway City boxer Gary Sweeney takes his first step on the path to the 2016 Olympics in Rio when he fights in London next week. Taylor's Hill are bidding to become the first side to retain the FAI Senior Girls School title when they face Loreto of Kilkenny in the All-Ireland final, while Connacht rugby legend Michael Swift has announced he is to retire at the end of the season. So we've got all that and much more in this week's paper. We're in shops from early Friday morning or to buy online at Tribune.ie, where you can also download our app and get a free 7-day trial.